Okay guys, this is Colonial Digger NY on how I set up my minelab x-terra 505. First, what you gotta do, this is the on button, turn it on. Okay. If you hear that beep 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 beep, basically what you have to do is, this is the menu button. Click the menu button, and this is the sensitivity. When you see that dial and that, it's sensitivity. To turn the sensitivity down, you click the minus. I'm gonna click it down so it's suitable for in here. Okay, that's extremely low. At most times you want it up in the high teens, or at 20s, the most optimal one. But for now, I have it at this. You click this to get out of it. And this is the pinpoint or get out of the menu button. Press the menu again, scroll through your settings, sensitivity. Oh, wrong one. Press this again to scroll through other sensitivities, or other settings. This is the noise cancel. Depending on the electrical current and the electrical interference you get, you might need to turn it down if you don't have a lot. Like right now, the sensitivity is low enough I can put it to 0. But if there's a lot, if you're in the farm fields, go up to a 1 or a 2, whatever suits you best. Okay, click this, and you see you have the battery. This holds 4 AA batteries in this compartment over here. Your headphone jack is on this side right here. Okay, guys. And so then you scroll through your menu again, and this is your threshold. Looks like a little mountain. This is your threshold. You don't want your threshold too high. You want to hear a slight hum. But for now, I'm going to leave it so it's a nice hum that you guys can hear it. Usually one at about 11 to 15, around that area, so you hear kind of a mosquito hum. Scroll through again. Volume. Volume, when you're having headphones, or any time, you should leave at 30, because then you can hear the faint targets and everything like that. Then you have the tones. You can either do 99 tones, which I like to do, 4 tones, 3 tones, 2 tones, 1 tone. I find the best thing for like getting into the iron and the a lot of iron in the house sites and just picking through a lot of junk is 99 tone, and you get a more accurate readout on what you're trying to find. And then you scroll through it again, then you back your sensitivity. Then to get out of all that, click the pinpoint detect button. To ground balance, which I'll do a video out in the field later, you click all metal, and then this button right here. Oh, spazzing out. Okay. To do this, you click the all metal first, then you click this button, right? Then you give it a nice pumping of the coil, like that. Like, up and down, and then you scroll through your settings, so whatever's the most quiet setting you usually do in the field. And I'll do a tutorial on that in the field on how to ground balance. These are your discrimination patterns. You can set up your own discrimination pattern if you'd like. See, this is your discrimination. You can either go 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and you can set your own discrimination patterns by going like this. See what I'm doing? See, that's 21. Then you hit the accept reject button, or the plus, the check, or the X, and so now you'll accept that. Now you will accept that. Now you'll accept that, and that. And to put them back, press it again, and then you reject them again. So it's kind of cool. Even when you take the batteries out, the discrimination pattern will stay on, and it won't mess itself up. So that is basically it. It's a very simple to use machine. There's not a large learning curve. It's very easy. Very simple. Great detector, goes very deep, and it's very comfortable. Not very heavy. It's pretty well balanced, I might say. And remember, don't wrap your coil wire too tight, because there's a connector in the back right here. You pull it too tight, it can break the connector or bend it, which is not good. So that is basically it, and I will show you how to ground balance in a second. Bye. Okay guys, now to ground bounce. Turn it on. Press your all metal button, then press the ground bounce button. And now pump it until you find the best setting, the most quiet setting. There's very low mineralization in here, so if you hear that you're too low. If you hear that boom, 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 you're too high. You want to meet right in the middle where you hear boom, about the same, right? You guys can't really hear it right now, but it's very low mineralization, and you constantly want to keep pumping the coil. I like to put it a little bit lower than what it's ground bounced at, and you get better separation of targets, I found, and you usually can detect them deeper. So about 2 lower, and then click that button and you're all set to detect. Now choose a discrimination pattern, what best suits you. This one has 4 bars down at the bottom. I like to hunt with the 4 bars because it knocks off some of the foil. Depending on where you are is depending on the discrimination pattern. Okay, now I'll scroll through my settings. Right now I'm using 1 on the what is it? Electrical interference. It gets rid of it. I forgot what they call that. And then for the threshold, I'm using 23 right now. You don't have to. You should use it a lot lower, but volume 30, tones 99, sensitivity 4. I can crank it up. Now it's all the way up to 20. Okay. So yeah, it's my settings. And that's about it for the minelab x-terra. Okay guys, thank you for watching, and please subscribe. If you have any videos of asking me how to set up my detectors, please comment and ask me what I should do. Thank you. Bye.